Hello friends, it's Suzanne here. Welcome to my annual series called Crafting at the Lake House. And as you can see, the attendees at this event enjoy a breathtaking view of the Okanagan Lake in Kelowna, BC, Canada, while crafting all day long. We created 12 holiday projects this year, and I'm going to share them all with you. But first, I wanted to give a shout out to all the attendees this year because without their support, I couldn't put on an in-person event like this. I also want to thank my events team, Kathy, Maggie, and Paul. Their combined help made the event run smoothly, and I am so lucky to have such an amazing team. Now, if you would like a how-to PDF of today's card, there's a link in the description box below, and you can see all the supplies I used today listed below as well. And those fast links are going to take you to my Canadian online store, where I would love the chance to meet you and earn your business. So how about we get started with the cards? We are on card number 4, and we are featuring the More Than Autumn bundle. The attendees got this envelope with a lot of bits and pieces in it. If you want to know some of the bits and pieces, you can download the PDF. You just got to go to my blog to get there. Anyway, we are going to start off with adhesive-backed real red cardstock and the word hot, and adhesive-backed crumb cake with the die word cocoa. So I'm putting that through my mini cut and emboss machine, and you can see that it's a little unsteady right here. I seem to, sometimes when I have events, some people aren't as careful with my machines, and I lost some of the feet. So I just want to tell you, stay tuned. I got to describe what I'm doing here, but I'll tell you what to do if that happens. So I have these 2 little pieces of designer series paper. It's called A Little Bit Festive. Any designer series paper that has a smaller print would do. I'm stamping the takeout mug on these, and I will fussy cut them out. So now I'm going to ink up my takeout cup and my whipped cream. Whipped? What the heck? What's wrong with me? Whipped cream. And actually, I'm even going to stamp the little gingerbread man just for added interest. You don't have to do that, and the attendees did not do that. They had a simpler card, but when I go to video these, I kind of try to make it as best as I can for all of you who are watching. So we are going to color these, and I used Crumb Cake Blends markers, Smoky Slate Blends markers, and of course I am stamping with Memento Tuxedo Black ink. So, and I do have just a little piece of, this is like a pad underneath. And I also used crumb cake, and I stamped the sentiment. Now, the sentiment was from Greetings of the Season, and there's plenty of greetings in this all about autumn, but nothing said wishing you So that's what I want. My greeting is going to be wishing you a hot cocoa, and then on the inside of the card, we're going to put a card holder, like a gift card holder. So you've seen me color before. We are simply coloring the dark on the outside. I'm going in with light on dark on the outside, light on the inside. I'm trying to create a light pattern so that it looks round-ish. This is my little hack. It is a white pigment pen, and it's by Mitsubishi, and I will tell, and it just helps to color the, if I go over the lines. I found it on Amazon. It is called a Uniball Signo white pigment pen, and it covers mistakes like amazing. I used Smoky Slate for the whipped cream. And here we go again with the die cutting. So I die cut both takeout cups. And again, you're seeing sort of my machine be a little bit lopsided. So if you're a demonstrator, just know that you can call into Stampin' Up, and I think it's called Parts and Pieces. And if you are missing the little feet, like I am, the demonstrator support will actually send you out for free the little feet. Like they have this Parts and Pieces kind of where they do that. And if you're a customer and something happens to your machine, you can get a hold of your demonstrator and let them know that you're missing something. And that department, Parts and Pieces, I called it odds and sods or bits and bobs or something like that. And she knew what I was talking about. So she's sending me out some replacement. So this is the Pocket Thoughts dies. You probably missed this in the annual catalog. I did not. This is 3 different sizes of gift card holders. How about that? So this one's perfect for a gift card. So, you know, you can go to the Starbucks and get yourself a hot mocha frappuccino latte, half shot, double caffeine, super sugared beverage. We're not even going to call it coffee at this point because you know it's not. All right, so this is a piece of, what is it? This is a little bit festive, I believe. And what I did was I adhered that strip 1.5 inches from the bottom of the card. And now I am fussy cutting this piece out, and I did this twice, but you're only going to see it once in the video because A, I'm nice, and B, it's boring to watch somebody fussy cut sometimes. I know that a lot of you do enjoy and find that it is kind of calming watching someone else color, but not necessarily the fussy cutting part. And I get heck all the time in the comments going, I'm not ever going to fussy cut. So, and that's fine. I cut for a living. FYI, I'm a hairstylist. So I don't have a problem with shears or scissors or whatever. I do, however, have a problem with little pieces of paper and trying to get adhesive on because they keep on wanting to flip, stick to my finger, and drop on my desk. So I am putting my favorite adhesive. It is Seal Plus. When it's fresh and out of the package, it works like a dream. When it's close to the end of its life, it causes a fuss. Just like we all, I mean, I'm sure that, my sunset years are going to be me causing a fuss with everybody. I know that my mom certainly is causing fusses. Oh, she's 88, bless her. All right, so I am affixing my whipped cream on my takeaway cup using dimensionals. And now I'm just going to put all these components together and be done with this card. Always check to make sure that your opening is on the correct side. This little piece was just, I think it was 4.25 by 5.5. And then that little strip was 1 inch. Basically. And now here is the pocket. So it does have pre-scored bits. So, and of course, you guys, you're going to freak out when you see me do this because I hate getting my fingers ooky, but I hate squeeze out more. So I am taking this glue. We call it, what do we call it? A lot of people call it green glue because of the lid's green, but this is, I think it's Tombow. And I'm smearing it all over, and I'm making sure that it's really getting, where it's supposed to be and not where it's not supposed to be. I'm going to put this on the inside of the card. Yes, my fingers are super sticky now, and I did go and wash them and because there's nothing worse than sticky fingers. So this is perfect. If you want to tuck, how much would that multifaceted drink cost, I don't know, $25. So you might want to go put some cash in there or a gift card. That'd be nice. I got one for my birthday. And that's the reason why I picked up one, pumpkin spice latte for the first time in a long time, and I'll be honest, it was kind of, I don't know, I didn't really like it that much. I think I like the sugar cookie better. That was last year. I had one specialty drink. I'm a flat white person. I have a Starbucks espresso machine here that was gifted to me and at home. So I make my own espressos. I'm very lucky, I gotta say. I only need one though. It zhuzhes me up for the whole day. All right, you saw what I did there. I took off the release paper off the hot and cocoa. I'm using my take your pick tool so that I can place this exactly where I need them. Sometimes you stretch these words, so you just want to make sure that they are adhered correctly. And I looped the T and the C. I thought it looked neat. So here I'm going to fussy cut again. Sorry for all of those that don't like fussy cutting. And that's okay, you do you. I had one attendee, she used pinking shears and created a little word bubble on her card, and that works too. So I cut these words apart and I put dimensional adhesive on the back of them. I just use the bones of the dimensional adhesive, like the little border, and I cut down exactly the sizes I need. And what I noticed helps me the best is instead of using my fingers to place things, on these small things, just take your pick tool and adhere it so that you can see where it's going and your fingers aren't in the way, whether they're big or small. I'm not judging here, but you kind of see, I can see what I'm doing. So I put these little gingerbreads on the cups, but I also thought that they would look kind of cool on the whipped cream as well. But that's the thing. There are so many, there's pumpkin, there's apples, like there's this bundle set and stamp set is super cute. So you can see all the supplies I used today listed below in the video See More section or in the supplies section of my blog. And those fast links are going to take you to my Canadian online store where I would love the chance to meet you and earn your business. So thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.